Hey Lissa, what does your day of eating look like and how has it changed over the last 8 years from when you first started eating raw? Let's answer this question in this video. Hello, welcome back to another video. If you're enjoying these, please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you do like it. Don't forget that we also have 40% off any or all of our recipe ebooks. The code is RAWFOOD40 and the link is right here on the screen as well as in the description box below. So what does my day look like and how has it changed since I started eating raw food? So for those of you who might not know, my name is Lissa and I have been eating a raw vegan diet for the last 8 years. I started out eating around 2,100 to 2,300 calories a day while I was losing 70 pounds. That was an ideal amount of calories for me to release the excess weight that I was carrying. And after I lost the weight, I hit my goal weight, I increased it to around 2,400 calories. And that's an average of what I eat every day now. Sometimes I eat way more, sometimes a little less, but for the most part, 2,400 calories a day is what I'm eating around now. So my days right now, this is kind of how they look like. And again, we all grow, we all change, we all shift, we all evolve, and it's okay to change a little bit. It's definitely okay. As we learn new science, we can change what we're eating. We can tweak our diet to make more sense for us wherever we're at in our life, because every stage of life is different. So we have to work with our bodies, not against it, and we should be listening to our bodies instead of listening to one person on the internet saying, do this, otherwise you're gonna get sick or die or what have you. You gotta listen to your body and work with where you are at. So right now in my life, my preferred way of setting up my day is eating approximately 1,000 calories worth of a variety of fruit in the morning before lunch. So Nate and I get up anywhere between 5:30 and 6:30 in the morning, give or take. The most ideal days will start where we're eating our fruit as early as possible. So I normally cut up a bunch of fruit into a big giant bowl, and I aim to get around 400 calories or so before doing a workout. If we're gonna do a workout during the day, I like to eat the fruit before I go so I have a little extra energy. So my workout is better. I have worked out on an empty stomach and I just feel I have more energy to have a better workout when I eat a little bit before I work out. So I'll have like 400 calories or so of fruit before we go down there to do our workout. And then after that, we will either finish the fruit bowl or we make a smoothie. So between the fruit bowl and the smoothie and any extra snacks, I end up with about 1,000 calories worth of fruit before lunch. Then when lunch is time, we make a big raw salad, and the raw salad that I like to have for lunch is a lower fat dressing. So it's usually date-based with garlic and spices and lemon juice and all kinds of yum in there. Some chia seeds as well to make sure that we get our omega-3s in there. And this salad is typically a lot lighter. So it's a lot of tomatoes, cucumbers, green onions, red onions, romaine lettuce or butter leaf or mixed greens or something like that. And sometimes I'll do endive or what have you, but the lunch salad is typically a little bit lighter than our dinner salad. Sometimes I'll have fruit for lunch if I'm not feeling savory, but the vast majority of the time, it's a salad for lunch. Then for dinner, we will have our darker leafy greens. So things like kale, cabbage, endive, radicchio. I really like the frisee lettuce, mixed greens, spinach. We'll add those to our evening salad, and we will have other vegetables in there as well, like beets, grated carrots. We'll put radishes in there, our sprouts, our microgreens, that kind of thing. So we tend to have a really robust dinner salad, and we really thoroughly enjoy it. But our dinner salad typically comes with our fats that we're going to eat for the day, because we do need fats to absorb a lot of the nutrition from our greens. If we don't do a dinner salad, however, we will do something like raw tacos or raw burgers, or I'll make one of my raw soups, stews or chilies or something like that for dinner. So it really kind of varies. For the most part, we just do a salad because it's really easy. But if we're feeling a little creative, we'll make the tacos or the burgers, or even Chris Kendall's raw pizza. We'll do that like a couple times a year. We'll make the raw pizza. But again, some stuff is really easy, and the raw diet can be as easy or as complicated as you want it to be. And we like salads are easy. They're so easy. They're less prep, easy to clean up, and we enjoy them. But we try to get as much variety as possible. And that is another thing that has changed a lot from when I first went raw 8 years ago. I was still eating a lot of variety, but not nearly the variety that I eat now. So over the last, I would say 2 years or so, I've slowly started to increase the amount of variety that I've been eating. Not the amount of calories per se, but more so the variety of the foods that I eat. So instead of eating huge amounts of like 1 or 2 or 3 things in a salad, I'm eating small amounts of many things, and they equal the same amount of calories, but I'm just getting way more variety from a lot of different things than I used to when I first started raw. So not a lot has changed, but a lot has changed in the same breath. I still eat raw. I still eat 2 salads a day. I still eat a lot of fruit. I know a lot of people think that I don't eat a lot of fruit, but I do. I do eat a lot of fruit. I would say over half the calories that I consume in a day come from fruit. The other half come from greens and veggies and sprouts, a little bit of nuts and seeds. But my dressings typically have fruit or dates in them. So the dressings are the bulk of the calories for my salads, and most of the calories come from fruit, unless it's a dinner salad where it's coming from fats. But again, I try to stick to around 10% total calories coming from fats. Some days are more, some days are less. We don't really pay too close attention to that because we already know what that looks like. We already know what 10% total calories from fat looks like because we've been doing it for so long. We don't have to track anymore. But if you are new to it, I would highly recommend tracking and learning about the foods that you're putting into your body. Learn the nutrition, learn what 2,300 calories looks like, learn what 10% total calories from fat looks like, and learn about what you're eating. It's very important. We're not taught these things, and we're not taught to eat a big salad. We're taught to eat a little salad with a whole bunch of other stuff that isn't necessarily always as great for us as eating a bigger salad with less of those things. So really learning about the volume of food you're eating, the quality of nutrition that you're eating, and that kind of thing is really beneficial. And as you get good at knowing how much you're eating, then you can slowly release the need to track. It's not a crutch. It's not something you have to do for life, but it is a really good learning tool when you're first starting out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please click like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and you can enjoy 40% off any or all of our recipe ebooks, including our video courses, Nate's video course on how to grow sprouts and microgreens, or my course on Checkmate Your Cravings. Those are both 40% off as well. The code is rawfood40. All of the links are in the description box below, so go check that out if you're interested in adding more raw food to your life. And until the next video, guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining and thank you for watching. And until the next one, fruit on.